Number 1. The 1975 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, listed for just $7,000 and located in Newark, Delaware, is a solid and honest example of a classic square-body Chevy pickup that still delivers real-world usability and vintage character. This 1975 C10 Scottsdale LWB shows 85,000 miles and is finished in its factory Catalina blue with a white stripe and white cab top, giving it that unmistakable 1970s Chevrolet look. Under the hood sits the original 350 cubic inch V8, paired with TH3 50 automatic transmission, and according to the seller, the truck runs flawlessly, passes inspection with ease, and can truly be fired up and driven anywhere without hesitation. Ownership history adds to its appeal, as this truck was purchased from the second owner, who had owned it for the past 20 years after buying it from the original owner. Recent updates include new tires, a new radiator, and a modern retro sound Bluetooth radio with microphone and 6x9 speakers, blending classic style with modern convenience. Like most trucks of this era, it does have rust in typical areas, most notably the passenger side fender and rocker, but overall it remains solid, with a strong bed, tonneau cover, and what many enthusiasts would call excellent natural patina. Known minor issues include small oil and transmission fluid leaks, a non-working heater blower motor, and the fact that while it's an A/C equipped truck, the compressor is not currently installed. Importantly, the truck does not smoke or overheat, reinforcing its reputation as a dependable classic driver rather than just a project. At $7,000, this 1975 Chevrolet C10 offers vintage truck fans a well-running, largely original long bed pickup with character, history, and everyday drivability, an ideal platform to enjoy as is or slowly improve over time without breaking the bank.
International 7.3.
Number 2. The 1994 F-250 long bed, listed at $8,000 and located in Evington, Virginia, is a tough, no-nonsense workhorse that represents the durability and reputation of its classic heavy-duty pickups from the early 1990s. This truck shows 205,000 miles and is powered by a naturally aspirated IDI diesel engine, known for its longevity, simplicity, and ability to run strong for hundreds of thousands of miles when properly maintained. According to the owner, this F-250 is a daily driver, a strong testament to its reliability, and it continues to run very solidly with no major mechanical complaints. In recent maintenance, the truck has received a new water pump, power steering pump, starter, along with many other new parts, including a new glow plug kit, ensuring dependable cold starts and consistent diesel performance. Visually, the truck stands out thanks to a fresh paint job and, most importantly for buyers in this segment, it reportedly has zero rust, a huge plus for a long bed, heavy-duty pickup of this age. Comfort and usability are still intact, as both ASC and heat work, making it practical year-round. The few noted issues are relatively minor. The passenger side window switch needs replacement, and the rear fuel tank requires a new switch, common and straightforward fixes for these trucks. With its automatic transmission, long bed, and proven diesel drivetrain, this 1994 F-250 remains ideal for hauling, towing, or simply serving as a dependable classic truck you can still use every day. At $8,000, and with the seller open to trades, this F-250 offers a solid balance of mechanical strength, recent upkeep, and classic Ford toughness, making it an excellent option for anyone looking for a reliable diesel pickup with real-world utility and old-school character. Number 3. The 1985 Chevrolet Square Body Short Bed, listed at $8,500 and located in High Springs, Florida, is a standout example of one of the most sought-after classic Chevy pickups on the market today. Showing 129,000 miles, this square-body Chevy is described as one of the most rust-free and straight examples you'll find, a huge selling point for collectors and enthusiasts alike. What makes this truck especially appealing is its honest originality. It still wears its original factory paint, with areas of brown that are actually original primer showing through, not layers of hidden body filler. According to the seller, there is no Bondo buried under multiple repaint layers, which is rare and highly valued in today's market. Power comes from the original 305 V8, upgraded with headers and backed by a turbo 350 automatic transmission, delivering reliable performance and easy drivability. This truck runs and drives great as a daily driver, is fully tagged and registered, and the owner confidently states you can drive at home without any issues. All essential systems are functioning properly, including lights, wipers, and gauges, and recent updates include a new windshield and new window seals, along with new vent window seals, improving comfort and weather protection. An AIC conversion has been started, though not yet completed, giving the next owner a head start on adding modern comfort. The only notable need is new wood for the bed, with all rails already present and in good condition, with a Florida title in the seller's name and an asking price of $8,500 firm. This 1985 Chevrolet Square Body Short Bed represents a rare opportunity to own a clean, original, and highly usable classic truck that blends authentic patina, solid mechanicals, and everyday drivability. Number 4. The 1989 Dodge D150, listed at $10,500 and located in Telford, Tennessee, is a standout late ADS Mopar pickup that combines classic truck toughness with a clean, street-ready personality. With 76,300 original miles, this D150 began its life as a Texas truck, which is immediately evident in its zero-rust body and solid frame, something that's becoming increasingly rare for pickups of this era. Under the hood sits a freshly installed 318 cubic inch V8, with less than 1,200 miles on the engine, paired to a smooth-shifting automatic transmission, making this truck both dependable and easy to live with. The suspension has been lowered, giving the D150 a confident stance and a smooth, comfortable ride that the seller describes as rides like a dream, ideal for cruising, weekend shows, or daily use. Visually, the truck wears a patina-style exterior, offering just the right amount of vintage character, while still maintaining a straight, solid body with no structural issues hiding underneath. Inside, the cabin is clean and well-kept, showing that this truck has been cared for rather than abused, and recent upgrades include new wheels and tires, enhancing both appearance and drivability. Late 1980s Dodge D-Series trucks are starting to gain recognition among enthusiasts for their simple mechanics, strong V8 options, and unmistakable square-era styling, and this example checks all the right boxes. At $10,500, this 1989 Dodge D150 is not a project truck. It's a turnkey classic pickup that delivers reliability, style, and authentic Mopar attitude, ready to be enjoyed immediately by its next owner. Number 5. The 1977 Chevrolet C10, listed at $15,500 and located in Maryville, Tennessee, is a wild and unconventional custom build that blends classic square body styling with legendary diesel power. This short bed C10 shows approximately 25,000 miles and has been body swapped onto a 1990 Dodge D250 frame, creating a unique hybrid truck that's built for durability and long-distance reliability. Under the hood sits a 12-valve Cummins diesel, one of the most respected engines ever produced, known for its simplicity, torque, and near-indestructible reputation. Power is sent through a 5-speed Getrag manual transmission, giving this truck a true heavy-duty, driver-focused feel. The aggressive setup is highlighted by a hood-stacked exhaust, which not only looks the part but adds to the truck's raw, industrial character. According to the seller, the truck runs and drives well and is capable of being driven anywhere with confidence, making it far more than just a showpiece. Inside, the cab has been upgraded with Camaro bucket seats for improved comfort and support, while Denali-style wheels give it a modern visual touch. Practical features remain intact, including working heat, a 20-gallon fuel cell, and a drivetrain reported to have no blow-by, an important indicator of engine health on a diesel build. The seller notes a minor fuel leak, which is something the next owner will want to address. But overall, the truck is presented as a solid, functional driver. With a clean title for both the frame and the body and an asking price of $15,500 or best offer, this 1977 Chevrolet C10 Cummins swap build is perfect for someone looking for a one-of-a-kind diesel square body that delivers massive torque, unique presence, and serious road-going capability. Number 6. The 1976 Ford F-150 long bed, listed at $10,000 and located in Fort Liberty, North Carolina, is a classic, no-frills American pickup that represents an era when trucks were built to work hard and last a lifetime. This F-150 shows 130,000 miles, though the mileage is not verified, and according to the previous owner, it had only recently crossed the 100,000-mile mark and spent much of its life stored in a barn, which helps explain why it remains a solid, usable truck today. Powered by a dependable drivetrain and paired with an automatic transmission, this 4 runs well and drives as it should, making a practical classic you can still enjoy on a regular basis. Visually, the truck wears its age honestly, with minor scratches and cosmetic imperfections that tell the story of decades of real use rather than neglect. It's important to note this is not a showroom restoration or a high-dollar show truck, but instead a genuine survivor that's ideal for someone who appreciates authenticity and doesn't mind a little character. Mechanically, it's described as strong and functional, making a solid foundation for light restoration, weekend wrenching, or simply driving and enjoying as is. Long bed F-150s from the mid-1970s are known for their straightforward engineering, rugged frames, and timeless boxy styling, qualities that continue to attract enthusiasts today. The seller is parted with the truck not because of major issues, but simply due to a lack of time to continue working on it, leaving an opportunity for the next owner to take it to the next level. At $10,000, this 1976 Ford F-150 long bed offers classic Ford reliability, everyday usability, and the freedom to restore, customize, or enjoy a true vintage pickup on your own terms. Number 7. The 1988 Ford F-250 HD long bed, listed at $16,000 and located in Osseo, Michigan, is a heavy-duty classic Ford pickup that checks nearly every box for enthusiasts looking for power, reliability, and long-term durability. This 1988 F-250 4x4 XLT Lariat is powered by the legendary 7.3-liter International diesel engine, showing just 115,950 original miles and backed by the proven C6 automatic transmission with 3.73 gears, a drivetrain combination well known for its strength and longevity. Now in the hands of its third owner, this truck runs, drives, and stops great, and according to the seller, it has been thoroughly sorted out mechanically, only being sold due to a change in plans, not because it needs anything. One of the biggest highlights is its condition. This truck is described as zero rust, which is exceptionally rare for a Michigan-based diesel workhorse, and the interior is mint, reflecting careful ownership and regular upkeep. Over time, a long list of maintenance and upgrades has been completed, including new dual batteries, a new vacuum pump, full fluid services for front and rear differentials using Motorcraft Friction Modifier, a complete transmission and torque converter service, transfer case fluid change, and fresh oil and filter. The fuel and air systems have been refreshed with new Motorcraft fuel and air filters, and starting reliability has been improved with a brand new gear reduction Power Master starter, new fender solenoid, and new Motorcraft ZD glow plugs with a manual controller switch. Cooling has also been addressed with a coolant flush using silicate-free antifreeze and new radiator hoses, along with Felpro valve cover gaskets to keep everything sealed properly. Rolling on brand new BF Goodrich KO3 tires, this F250 is ready for work or adventure, and comfort hasn't been overlooked either. Thanks to new Covercraft custom seat covers, new window motors and regulators, new speakers, new cab lights, rear window tint, and a new toolbox for added utility. Taken as a whole, this 1988 Ford F250 HD diesel represents a rare opportunity to own a fully sorted, rust-free, Classic 4x4 diesel truck that's ready to haul, tow, cruise, or simply be enjoyed for years to come. At $16,000, it stands as a premium but justified offering for anyone who understands the value of a properly maintained, old-school Ford diesel built to last. Number 8. The 1979 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT, offered at $17,500 and located in Sparta, Tennessee, is a well-sorted classic Ford pickup that strikes an excellent balance between originality, comfort, and real-world drivability. This truck shows 121,000 miles and is powered by a strong 400 cubic inch V8, topped with a 4-barrel Holley carburetor and paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth, confident performance with that unmistakable late 70s Ford character. Finished in fresh paint applied in March of 2023, the truck presents clean and sharp, while the wheels and tires have only about 9,000 miles on them and are rated for long service life. As a true Ranger XLT, this F-150 comes well equipped from the factory, including working factory air conditioning and dual-fuel tanks, making it both comfortable and practical for longer drives. The seller notes that the only non-functioning items are the fuel gauge and the trailer light connection, relatively minor issues considering the overall condition and extensive maintenance history. A long list of recent work has been completed, covering everything from new windshield and wiper fluid system, a Flowmaster Series 40 exhaust bed mat, and wood grain steering wheel, to major mechanical and safety components such as a steering column and gearbox, AC compressor, blower motor, master cylinder, front brake assemblies, rear brake cylinders, and front and rear shocks. The engine has also been well cared for with a new timing chain, fuel pump, water pump, thermostat, starter, and spark plugs, while the electrical and interior systems have seen upgrades including new gauges, instrument cluster plate, stereo with speakers, glove box, dome light, weather stripping, and refreshed fuel tank sending units and switch. Importantly, the seller is clear that this is not a frame-off restoration, but rather a thoughtfully maintained and upgraded driver that runs great for a 46-year-old truck. At $17,500, this 1979 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT is an excellent option for someone who wants a classic pickup that looks sharp, drives well, and has already had a major maintenance addressed, ready to be enjoyed on the road instead of sitting in the garage. Number 9. The 1978 Chevrolet Silverado C10, priced at $18,000 and located in St. Louis, Missouri, is a tastefully modernized classic pickup that blends timeless square body styling with contemporary LS power. This short bed, two-wheel drive C10 has been LS swapped, now powered by an aluminum 5.3-liter V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering strong, reliable performance and modern drivability that makes it equally comfortable cruising the highway or turning heads around town. The drivetrain has approximately 6,000 miles on the setup, while mileage on the body itself is unknown, and the truck has recently received a fresh repaint that gives a clean, sharp appearance and a true show-ready presence. According to the seller, this C10 looks great, drives great, and sounds great, and it's easy to see why LS swapped square bodies continue to be one of the most popular builds in the classic truck world. Inside, the truck is equipped with odometer gauges, all fully functional, providing accurate modern instrumentation while still fitting the truck's classic character. This C10 was originally a factory AC truck, and while compressor lines are not currently installed, the remaining components appear to be present, giving the next owner a clear path to restoring air conditioning if desired. Offered by NFX Motors in Olivet, Missouri, the truck is available by appointment only, with no financing offered, though trades are considered for classic or unique vehicles. At $18,000, this 1978 Chevrolet Silverado C10 LS swap represents a strong value for buyers seeking a well-sorted, modern power classic pickup that delivers the best of both worlds, vintage looks with modern performance and everyday usability. Number 10. The 1979 Ford F-250 Custom, listed for $17,995 and located in Shawnee, is a rare opportunity to own a true low-mileage heavy-duty classic that has lived a very specific and lightly used life. This F-250 shows just 69,184 actual miles, an exceptionally low figure for a truck of this era, and that mileage is easily explained by its history, owned by the seller's father and used only once a year to tow a fifth-wheel travel trailer to Lake Eufaula, then parked for the remainder of the year. Because it spent most of its life sitting outdoors, the paint is heavily weathered and faded, with some areas worn down to primer, which is the primary reason the truck is described as being in good cosmetic condition rather than excellent. However, that same careful, limited use means the truck is in very good mechanical shape, a far more important factor for many collectors and enthusiasts. Power comes from a highly desirable 460 cubic inch V8, widely considered the best engine option for these vintage Ford heavy-duty trucks, equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor that was upgraded long ago to a Holley 780 CFM spread bore, allowing the engine to run strong and smooth. The truck features dual exhaust, giving it a deep, powerful tone that matches its heavy-duty presence. Comfort hasn't been overlooked either, as the air conditioning system has been fully retrofitted to our 134A, including a new compressor, condenser, and expansion valve, making it far more usable in modern driving conditions. Thanks to a windshield sunscreen, the dashboard has been protected from UV damage, and the truck sits on good tires with deep tread. The fifth wheel hitch shown in the photos is included, adding immediate towing capability. There is some rust on the sides above each rear tire, typical for trucks of this vintage, but otherwise this F-250 mainly needs cosmetic attention and a repaint to become an outstanding example. With so few 1979 F-250s remaining that have mileage this low, this truck stands out as a mechanically solid, well-documented survivor that offers both originality and serious potential for the next owner. Number 11. The 1990 Ford F-150 Extra Cab Long Bed, listed at $4,000 and located in Goleta, is a well-kept and highly usable classic Ford pickup that offers exceptional value for its configuration, features, and long-term ownership history. This truck shows 127,000 original miles and is powered by the dependable 5.0-liter, 302 cubic inch V8, paired with an automatic transmission and a Posey traction rear end, making it capable for daily driving, hauling, and light towing duties. As a Lariat model, it comes well equipped with power windows and power locks, dual fuel tanks, and factory captain seats, adding comfort and convenience that many trucks of this era simply didn't have. Towing capability is further enhanced by a trailer hitch with electric brake setup, making this F-150 a practical choice for work or recreation. According to the seller, the truck runs and drives excellent and recently passed smog with ease, an important consideration for buyers in emissions-regulated areas. Maintenance has been kept up, including the installation of updated front brake calipers with steel pistons, improving both braking performance and long-term reliability. The interior is in good overall condition, with the only noted flaw being a single tear in the driver's seat bottom cushion, while the rest of the cabin remains clean and functional. The truck has new registration valid through September 2026, adding immediate peace of mind for the next owner. While the tires are older, they remain serviceable. though replacement is recommended for anyone planning frequent driving. Cosmetically, there is some rust at the corner of the roof, visible in photos, but otherwise the truck presents as a solid survivor. Having been owned by the same person for the past 20 years, this 1990 Ford F-150 extra cab long bed stands out as an honest, well-maintained pickup that's ready to be driven and enjoyed. At just $4,000 or best offer, it represents a rare chance to own a reliable, feature-rich classic Ford truck at a very approachable price point. Number 12. The 1985 Ford F-150, listed at $7,350 and located in Apex, is a solid example of one of America's most trusted and best-selling pickup trucks of all time. Showing just 67,440 miles on the odometer, this F-150 stands out as a relatively low-mileage survivor from the mid-1980s, a period when Ford trucks were known for their durability, simple engineering, and work-ready design. Under the hood sits a V8 gasoline engine, paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth, dependable power that makes this truck equally comfortable cruising around town, hauling light loads, or serving as a reliable weekend driver. With its rear-wheel drive layout, this F-150 maintains a classic pickup driving feel, while remaining easy to maintain and inexpensive to repair compared to modern trucks. The truck carries a clean title and is described as being in good overall condition, making it a strong candidate for someone who wants a usable classic rather than a fragile show truck. Finish in red. The exterior reflects a bold, honest styling of 1980s Ford pickups. Square lines, a strong stance, and a no-nonsense look that still appeals to truck enthusiasts today. Inside, the cabin remains straightforward and functional, emphasizing comfort and usability over unnecessary electronics, a key reason many buyers prefer older trucks like this one. The 1985 model year sits in a sweet spot for classic F-Series fans, offering vintage character while still benefiting from improved reliability and drivability compared to earlier generations. Whether you're looking for a dependable classic daily driver, a solid base for a mild restoration, or a vintage truck to customize into your own vision, this 1985 Ford F-150 checks all the right boxes. With its low mileage, V8 power, clean title, and affordable asking price, this truck represents an increasingly rare opportunity to own a genuine piece of American pickup history that can still be driven, enjoyed, and appreciated for years to come. Number 13. The 1994 Ford F-150 XL, listed at just $750 and located in Noel, Missouri, is a budget-friendly project truck that clearly reflects both its age and its honesty. Showing approximately 200,000 miles, this 9th-generation F-Series still runs and drives, but is being sold strictly as a mechanic special or parts truck, not a turnkey daily driver. Power comes through an automatic transmission, but the seller openly states that the engine block is cracked, causing coolant to pour out through the exhaust, which means the truck should not be driven any significant distance in its current condition. That said, this F-150 XL still offers value for the right buyer, whether as a drivetrain swap candidate, a donor truck for parts, or a foundation for a full engine replacement project. The 1994 F-150 is known for its solid frame, simple electronics, and classic rounded 1990s Ford styling, making a popular platform for budget builds and restorations. At this price point, buyers aren't paying for perfection, but rather for potential, and this truck delivers that in spades. The XL trim keeps things basic and utilitarian, ideal for someone who wants a no-frills pickup to rebuild their own way. With prices of clean classic trucks continuing to rise, finding a full-size Ford pickup for under $1,000 is becoming increasingly rare. This one is clearly a project, but for a skilled DIY mechanic, an engine swap enthusiast, or someone needing a rolling chassis with paperwork, this 1994 Ford F-150 XL represents an extremely affordable entry into classic truck ownership. Sold OBO. It's a straightforward deal that rewards hands-on buyers who aren't afraid of serious mechanical work and want a cheap starting point for their next build. Number 14. The 1969 Ford F-250 Camper Special, listed for just $3,900 and located in Imperial, is a hard-to-find heavy-duty classic pickup that offers real vintage capability and strong project potential. This truck carries a desirable camper special package, built by Ford specifically to handle slide-in campers with upgraded suspension and cooling components, making a favorite among classic truck enthusiasts and overland builders alike. Under the hood sits a replacement 390 cubic inch V8, a proven FE series engine known for its torque and durability. And the seller has already taken care of several important maintenance items, including new spark plugs, plug wires, distributor cap, rotor, points, and heater hoses, with an extra brand new distributor cap included as well. That kind of preventative work helps set a solid mechanical foundation for the next owner. The truck comes with a clear title, and while it does need restoration work, the seller is being upfront and even includes brand new replacement floor pans from LMC, ready to be welded in, saving both time and money on a common rust repair area. Cosmetically and structurally, this F-250 is best described as a hands-on project, ideal for someone who wants to bring a classic Ford truck back to life or build it into a period-correct camper hauler, work truck, or vintage cruiser. The seller is only letting it go due to too many ongoing projects and not enough time, a situation many enthusiasts can relate to. Trucks like this are becoming increasingly difficult to find, especially with the camper special designation and a big block V8 already in place. At this price point, you're not buying a finished show truck. You're buying opportunity, originality, and classic Ford toughness from the golden era of American pickups. No trades are being considered, and if the ad is still live, the truck is still available, making this 1969 Ford F-250 Camper Special an affordable and honest entry into vintage heavy-duty Ford ownership for the right buyer.